Ba 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 da dum ba 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 ba. Welcome and good night, or good night and welcome. DDO news tonight. Waldo of Where's Waldo fame,
Hello there,
presumed dead after pieces of him have popped up in various crowded landscapes around the world. While easily deemed murder by authorities on account of his insane gambling history, many are still unsure. Hiding was definitely his MO, but would he go this far to keep attention and stay relevant in today's world? With no solid leads to go by, it's ultimately up to you. Join us for an investigative report tonight entitled Waldo, Found for the Last Time. Bookie retaliation? Or the prank of his life? Keeping along somber lines, we also have a local funeral announcement. Dave, the Jerusalem Cricket, has sadly passed away after being left in the hot sun by his owner while she was away at school. Apparently, the good Lord designed it to flourish in a natural habitat as opposed to, well, adorably prepared and cared for cheap Tupperware with dry dirt, leaves, and maybe a hard candy. No charges will be pressed. The incident is being viewed as a child making a simple mistake. If, however, you're upset by this verdict, I would recommend not walking or driving at all for the sake of the bugs. They might have families and no life insurance. Joining us today to say a few words for her dear friend is Eliana.
I want to say he was a good friend to me, and his butt was squishy and big. I loved him so much. In the words of Coolio, I'll see you when I get there.
Hey, that's expensive. Speaking of charges, while dad jokes have been arising in popularity, they have sparked an outrage in the dry humor community. Chief among the claims is that dad jokes are corny, lazy, lame, and require no finesse in delivery or execution, whereas slapstick or dry humor need patience, timing, and cunning intellect. Perhaps the best known example is on display right now in the case of the Tallahassee Scarecrow. 2 years after winning a prestigious award for being outstanding in his field, he has now been officially sentenced to death after being charged with scaring off crows. After all, said the prosecutor, how dare he keep them from what they want? If it is their natural inclination to destroy the crops, then they should be free to do so. In any case, his sentence will be carried out this Friday, where he will be put out to pasture and... Now that's dry. Next up, we have finally got the results back from our poll taken last Monday. Unfortunately, the findings haven't changed as much as we'd hoped. Even today, fathers are still 80% less likely to show emotion than mothers. While on the brighter side, fathers that tell their children they love them and make continuous efforts at affection have raised from 0.04% to 15%. And now to David for sports. David?
What's a sport?
Exactly. And that's DDO News. Join us next time whenever we feel like doing this bit again. And if any of this has offended you, please don't reach out to me personally to handle it like a mature adult. Apologies and problem solving are for the weak. Please, instead, contact a superior and file an official grievance. That's it for tonight, folks. We'll see you next time in the slums of Shaolin.